Mike wants to do what to Kate Henshaw? Some things are meant to be kept private. Come, I have just for you. But first, welcome to Culture Crush. I'm your host, Michelle, and I'll be your pop culture crush. It's my job to bring you a weekly dose of African entertainment news. So grab a drink, take a seat, and let's just top headlines. Here are the top stories of the week. Number 1, imagine fighting your own lawyer online. That is wild. Recently, internet personality Very Dark Man took to social media to drag his own lawyer, Deji Adeyanju, for taking his business to X. Apparently, Deji wanted to give his client, Very Dark Man, some advice, so he decided to do it on X, as one does. He wrote, "I call VDM every time to tell him to be careful and stop taking unnecessary risks, but he doesn't listen most of the time. If anything happens to you today, everyone has moved on by tomorrow. We only overrate ourselves. Nigerians don't rate anybody." This caused a lot of speculation as people took this as a sign of a feud between the two. Reacting to this, Very Dark Man shared his thoughts on the situation in an Instagram post. He said, "First things first, I'm really disappointed in my lawyer, Deji Adeyanju. I'm so disappointed in you for this post, especially because you're a comrade. If it was an ordinary Nigerian that said this, I would assume they don't know better."
First things first, I'm really disappointed in my lawyer, Deji Adeyanju. I am so disappointed in you for this post, especially because you're a comrade. If na regular Nigerians talk this thing, I would say okay because they don't know better. But as you don't make this tweet now, let me enlighten all of you on something. Now, we said if anything happens to you today, Nigerians will move on. It is true. But is there anybody on earth in this world that will die today that the world will not move on? Jesus Christ died, the world move on. Pope of Catholic Church just died, the world don't move on. They don't even get another pope. Diego Jota, Liverpool player, Iyke, the world don't move on. Let's talk about Buhari, who just recently passed. Buhari, our former president, a very important personality in Nigeria history. Iyke, everybody don't move on. What do you think is special about you? There's no human being where go die, where the world no go move on. You know the problem is Nigerians put a lot of importance to themselves. There's nothing important about you. You are just a human being that this world just be like, it just be like road where all of us they pass. We go end up in the right place, which is in the grave. To be very honest, when I see that tweet, I was disappointed because, oh my wait, you be comrade. You know we really need to do these things. But don't ever, so all those people where they talk say, if you die, Nigeria will move on. There's no human being on earth that will die where the world don't go move on. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, died, the world move on. Look at where we are today. Now we don't turn throwback. And like I said, it's not coward talk. I have the platform. If you people call in unnecessary risks, no problem. People have said a lot of things. A lot of people don't say, na cloud chaser, they use and make money, it doesn't do this. No, there's no problem. Do it.
Having your own lawyer drag you on the internet is insane. Like, what? That is wild. Anyway, let's move on to number 2. Nigerian artist Ayo Maff might be heading to court as Tunesmade record label has sued him for allegedly violating their recording contract. In a recent post on their Instagram page, the record label stated that Ayo Maff and his management team breached their contract after they fully funded 3 of his singles, Street Anthem, Dealer, and 7 Days. They said Tunesmade Limited, following a series of discussions, entered an exclusive recording agreement with Ayo Maff on December 3rd, 2023, with the artist's legal team representing Ocean's Treasure Limited. The contract had a stipulated period agreed upon, which includes the release of his 3 singles, all fully funded by Tunesmade Limited, within the first 7 months of the agreement. The singer and his management team had continued convening to defraud Tunesmade by entering a dishonorable contract. They went on to tell show promoters and entertainment companies to stop associating with the singer or face legal action. This whole situation has sent the internet into a frenzy, and at the time of this report, neither Ayo Maff nor his team have put out a statement. Moving on to number 3. Imagine getting dragged online because someone doesn't like the way your house looks. Like, what are we even doing? Real Housewives of Durban star Angel Ndlela took to social media recently to share the news about her new house. Finally becoming a homeowner, she posted the picture of the house with the caption, "After a sacred season of waiting, God made room. The wait was holy. The reward is home. Fate wrote this chapter. Independence sealed it." She received congratulatory messages from some of her industry peers like Shorisha Naidu, who commented, "Well done, my love. Super proud of you." However, some people took it upon themselves to let her know that her house is not Real Housewives standard. I can't make this up. At Noctula said, "I'm sorry, but that house isn't up to Real Housewives standards." Another social media user at THendrix777 asked, "Isn't the point of these shows to show us opulence and disconnect from reality? Apparently, having a normal life is a crime when you're on TV. Ridiculous." Anyway, let's move on to number 4. Ghanaian actress Gloria Sarfo is facing major backlash after her recent post about the state of Ghana's film industry went viral. In the post, she compares Ghana's entertainment industry to Nigeria, writing, "Honestly, if you're acting in Nigeria, you'd realize that you've really wasted your talent back in Ghana." As you can imagine, this post upset a lot of people, including some of her industry peers. Many have called her a clout chaser, others accused her of being unpatriotic. Gloria took to Instagram to defend herself, stating that she never meant to boast about working in Nigeria or disrespect Ghana. She said, "God knows I didn't post that for clout chasing. I had good intentions. Even the young ones I was defending disrespected me, and pundit insulted me on national radio and TV." She went on to say she may take a step back from speaking out and focus on her personal brand instead. Finally, at number 5, Nollywood actor Iyke recently sent the internet into a frenzy with his very interesting birthday message to actress Kate Henshaw. Some people called it poetic and a light-hearted joke, while others felt it was too raunchy. He titled the poem "F You, Kate." Let me just read you the first verse because it's quite long. He wrote, "F you on behalf of my 23-year-old self for treating me like your baby brother when you knew all the time I wanted to hit that. You kept manipulating my black ass by always looking out for me, giving me heads up at auditions, sometimes slipping a couple bucks in my hands to make sure I got a meal or transport fare back to my cousins. Every time I stared in those dancing, beautiful eyes of yours, you knew I had imaginations that were far from friendly. Our love child would have been in his or her mid-20s now if you had let me experiment with my seed just a couple times. What a gorgeous human we would have made together." Like I said, interesting. Now, a lot of people were upset by this post, including actor Gideon Okeke, who criticized Iyke's tone, calling it arrogant and narcissistic. He said, "Somebody take a look at this over here. It's the narcissistic effrontery for me. Such a bonehead. I wonder who puts these people in check." It's this kind of rubbish behavior that people condone that gives other people the balls to be actual pricks that they are in real life. Gideon's reaction has sparked even more reactions online, as some people believe that he's just clout chasing by hopping on a trending topic. Well, regardless of what anyone thinks, Henshaw actually responded to Iyke's post and she loved it. She wrote, "Jimbo, you already know the journey to today. Decades we trekked, we hustled, we put in the work and still do. I got you whether we see every day or every decade. Thank you for always toning down your madness for me. I love you, Jimbo." Okay, that is all the time I have today. If you made it this far, you get a gold star. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts on everything we discussed. And if you don't have any thoughts, well, you can just leave me a gold star in the comments. It'll be our little secret. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.